Hi, it's Katie Dunlop of Love Sweat Fitness here in the fitness studio at Paséa Hotel and Spa. We're going to be doing a booty and leg workout today using the heavy resistance band. So if you have a band, grab it, but you can absolutely do this entire workout with no equipment and you're still going to get amazing results. So let's get started on the floor. So we're going to start by bringing the resistance band just above the knee. And if you don't have the band, that's totally fine. You just want to make sure that you keep your feet about hip distance apart. So with it, you're going to spread them out so your knees are hip distance and in line with your heels. You're going to come all the way onto your back and plant your feet on the floor. So you want your feet at a distance where you can almost touch them with your fingertips. And then you're going to open your knees up just slightly because they're going to want to resist. They're going to want to like fall in together. So resist that. Keep them hip distance. And we're going to start with a bridge to really activate your glutes. So digging your heels into the floor, exhale, lift the hips, pressing the pelvis toward the sky, draw the belly button in, lift them a little bit higher and squeeze. I want you to imagine there's a pencil at the top of your thigh, the bottom of your booty. Squeeze it as tight as you can to lift even higher. So oftentimes when people do squats, they notice that all they feel is their quads. They're not feeling it in their glutes. So this is a great way to make sure that you bring that work back to the glutes. Lower them down to hover, exhale, lift to squeeze. Lower to hover, exhale, lift to squeeze. Down and up. Good, keeping the band right where it's at. Again, don't let those knees come together. Lower and lift. Down and up. Perfect. Breathe. Drawing the belly in as you exhale and lift the hips. Continue to squeeze. Find that secondary motion right at the top, that little moment where you squeeze it and then release down. Up and down. Good. Lift and lower. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Are you feeling it already, right? So fast. 3 more. 2. Hold at the top, little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick break. Hug those knees into the chest. Ooh, hi. Your booty is getting awake right now. Okay, we're gonna add on. It's gonna be challenging, but you got this. So keep your right foot planted on the floor. Extend your left leg long. Keep your feet and your knees separated by a couple of inches. So you're activating that quad on the left side. And then you're gonna exhale, lift, and activate the glutes on the right. You're gonna lower and lift. Down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Do you feel how much harder that right side is working right now? 3, 2, hold up on 1, pulse it up, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the hips high, just switch feet. I know, tricky, you got this. Lift it up, squeeze, hover, lift, down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Get ready to pulse at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop everything, hug the knees in, plant the feet. We gotta even it out though. So just 8 together. Bring your feet out even wider this time. Push into that band. Exhale, lift and lower. Up and down for 8. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now really done. Let it go. Shake it out. Come on up. How are we doing? Is your booty feeling it? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so take that band off for a moment. We're gonna come all the way to standing. Pedal out the feet. We're gonna go into a sumo squat. So we're actually gonna bring the band higher on the thigh. Your feet are gonna come wider than hip distance, heels in, toes slightly pointed out. You're gonna sit back and down. So as you sit, push into that band. It should be comfortable-ish. Belly pulls in tight, chest is lifted. Sit low, lift and squeeze. Sit low, squeeze. We're gonna add on here in just a moment, but just getting used to the depth. Get low, lift, down, up. 4 more. 4, for 3, 2, stay low. Now we're gonna walk. You're gonna go to your left for 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. Go back and forth. Good. Side to side. Side, 2, 3, tap, and to the other side. Tap to the side. Stay low. Tap, side. Give me 8, 7. Get lower. You got this. 5, 4, 3. Oh, that burns so good. For 2. Last one. Shake it off. Take a break for a moment. Whew. A little side step. We got this. All right. So right now you're probably feeling it more on those sides. We're gonna take it back to the back. Really focus on the hamstring and the glutes. So come onto the floor into a tabletop. So hands stack under the shoulders, knees under the hips, core is tight, gaze is down. Flex into the foot. You're gonna press away and bring it to hover nice and controlled. Press in. Little donkey kicks here. So the key is to squeeze the glutes to really lift that leg. If you're doing this without a resistance band, just go ahead and lift up, but try to avoid arching your back. So your leg might go a little higher toward the sky, but really try to keep the resistance in the glutes. Back, in, press, in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Kick back, in, good. You feel that? This is why I love using these booty bands and doing moves like this, because you're able to really target your glutes and your hamstrings instead of just working into the quads, which happens so much, especially if you're doing just standard traditional squats. Back, in, kick it, good. Press, kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down for just a moment. Lift back into a tabletop. You can keep the band where it's at. It's just gonna add a little bit of resistance, but we're not really gonna be pushing into it. So from where you are, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the floor, sit your hips back, and then just shift them forward to stack over your knees. They go back to front. Little bear squats. This one is definitely gonna target those quads a bit more, but I want you to squeeze your glutes to lift you forward. Squeeze, squeeze. So the more you focus on the muscles you're actually trying to work, guess what? The more they're gonna work. If you really are focused on squeezing and engaging your glutes, they're going to get stronger, and it's gonna take pressure off the quads. Front, good. For 8, 7, 6, focus, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick break, sit back, stretch out those quads for a minute, because even when you focus, they still work. They're still getting it. We're gonna take it a little easier. So come onto your side, bend your knees. We're gonna do a version of a clam. So with the band, just leave it right where it is, above the knee a bit. You're gonna keep your toes together, comfortable on your side. All you're gonna do is lift open and close, open and close. So abduction, working on the side, those saddlebags, still working into the glutes, but a little bit more focus on the thighs. Up, good. And you're actually getting abs here too, which is awesome, because if you're doing the work, you might as well get a little extra bonus. So squeeze, good. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold up on 1, pulse it up, lift, I know, 8, 7, 6, this is it, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, let it go. Give it a little massage. We're just gonna roll over to the other side. Make sure we're nice and even. All right, you can adjust that band a bit. Toes together, core is tight and locked in. Comfortable in my upper body. Open, close, squeeze. Good. So again, depending on your leg strength, depending on the resistance you're using, you might be able to open much wider, or you might only be opening a couple inches. It really doesn't matter as long as you're feeling it and you can tell that you are pushing it to your max here. Like, I literally can't open it anymore. But every time I go to that point where I'm like, oop, I better close, I know that I'm getting a little bit stronger. Down, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold up, 1, pulse it up, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, let it go. Little massage. Good, tap it. Come all the way to standing. You're gonna lower that booty band just around your ankles. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see here. Leaning forward slightly. So again, because I have the heavy resistance, I'm not gonna be able to really lift my leg super high. It's like a mini leg lift. If you had a lighter one or none, you're gonna lift higher. Core is tight, hinging forward. I'm just gonna lift up, squeezing my glutes. Good, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. We're gonna take a little hamstring curl. Bend, curl, good, curl, tap, curl, and tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step together, shake it out. That standing leg gets some work there. And we're gonna switch it out. Left leg back, hinge forward, lift, tap with control. Your toe is gonna wanna slam back into that floor with the resistance. Don't let it. Control it, down, up, down. 8, 7, squeeze the glutes. We got them nice and activated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl, tap, curl, tap. It's little, but you're gonna feel it in those hamstrings. Core tight. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go, shake it out. We're almost there. So I love to do a finisher, especially on a leg and booty day, where you're just like, whew, okay, I'm good. Especially when we're doing shorter workouts on a leg and booty day, like it is going to get you. So bring that band back up. We're gonna do a power squat. So a power squat looks like this. Feet are out super wide, wider than a sumo squat. You get low, you tap in and get back into that big wide low squat. Sound good? We have 20 of them. I know we can do this. Such a great way to finish out this workout. And if you're gonna do this workout a couple times and repeat it, you're gonna get a great calorie burn by getting your heart rate up right here. So let's do it in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. In and out. Yes. You got this. Core tight. Halfway there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, you guys. I am so proud of you. Make sure you stretch out that booty. You're gonna feel so much stronger, so much better, and ready to take on your next workout.